Do you see here? Hi guys and gals. Sunday morning vlog. Yeah, as you can see, I got up, been up for a little while, but then I looked outside and I said, wow, it's nice and hazy. Let's go and take a few pictures. And it's the autumn period now where, yeah, it's just like looking like that now. And just a minute. Let's see if I can. I was trying to move something. My camera is stuck on my shoulder here. You see, I'm trying to do multitasking. Some people say that we're not really good at multitasking, and they're probably right. I was just trying to take a hazy picture there. There you are. Okay. And now I've got this thing stuck in my other hand now. Oh, it was quite a week. Quite a week. Because I had that big talk of mine. Well, actually I was on a round table, so it wasn't a big talk of mine. I had a couple interventions in a round table at the Swiss MIT. It's called the EPFL, École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne, if you want to see which school I'm talking about. And there was a conference there. Well, it was a day Tagung, and it was pretty good on proteins and nutrition. Actually, what was the exact title? Proteins from, it was all in French, but from pharma to the plate or something like that. And it went well. Actually, I was wondering how it would be, because most of the people there are from the pharma and the biotech industry. But at first I was wondering, like, are they going to let us talk? Because the questions were more related, you know, to the antibody field and stuff like that. And finally I did manage to get my bit in. And I was told, and I was very happy about the way I was told that I really gave a good talk. Actually, one person said I blew them away, because nobody realized, you know, that you can do the type of stuff that we do. Okay, anyway, I've got to stop, because otherwise I'll end up talking about proprietary stuff. But the conference was, of course, as you can imagine, in general terms. So it's good. It's good. You know, every now and then, it's nice. It's nice to be confirmed in what one is doing, that it's worth something. Let me see now. Just try and get this here. Oh, no, just like this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's other people walking their dogs around there. What about this week? Well, this week again, it seems like the merry-go-round until the end of the year is not going to stop. We're starting around here something called a Food and Science Health and Nutrition Cluster, and I'm going to be part of it. So we've got a bunch of kickoff meetings, and have to go off and meet people to convince them about projects and so on. And health and nutrition is something that is becoming more and more an important thing. Yeah. Okay, so am I supposed to talk to you about my work, which probably is not of great interest to most of you? I would say not, actually. But what about your Halloween? As you can see, it's fall, and Halloween is, I've mentioned that a few times, is not a big theme here. It's funny, you do see pumpkins. I mean, pumpkins is big everywhere, but there are no children going around. There are very few Halloween parties, so to say. So Halloween is kind of a non-theme, although some stores will sell a few props, but I mean, like I say, some stores, I should almost say it's almost singular. There are very few that sell props. There's been sometimes debate about Halloween these days. In today's world, should we still have Halloween? Because is it safe enough for the kids? Is it hard to say? I mean, here I have to admit, here with the Swiss mentality the way it is, Halloween would not be understood, but on the other hand, having the kids coming to your house for Halloween would be no big deal at all. I mean, the Swiss have a few at least in the part where I live, on May Day, the children come around and sing, and you give them candy and actually coins. Typical Swiss, wouldn't you? You don't only give them candy, you give them money as well. But in other parts of the world, or even where my parents live, I know that the kids still go around, but really with the parents. It has become less safe overall, but are we exaggerating on that? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, our children, are they losing out on something about not being able to go from one house to another and, say trick or treat or whatever, for getting a bit of candy and, sharing a bit of fun and love. When we were kids, we didn't go everywhere. We didn't go everywhere in town, but we did go to certain parts of the town, yeah. And I mean, I'm certain there's still safe havens. And I do remember very clearly, though, some very elderly ladies, a couple at least near from, who you could see how much they enjoyed having us coming over. I mean, I don't know if they had, I don't know who they were really anymore. I don't know if they had relatives or, young children that would come and visit them in the year. I don't know. But Halloween, you could just see the joy, and they'd have a table full of stuff, of baked cookies, desserts, candies. Halloween was fantastic for that. I mean, if anything, that place, we didn't even want to leave that house. We just spent the whole Halloween there just feasting on what they would put. But, the way it is. I mean, it was like, it was another time, I guess. Well, Halloween. Why don't you put in a few comments about your own Halloween experiences? I'd like to hear about them. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody. And today's Sunday after Halloween, so All Saints Day. So over in this part of the world, there's going to be a lot of church services, and people will be going a lot to the graveyards to remember and reminisce about the lost ones. It's also the church where I am. We're going to be having kind of a inter-Protestant service. So there's going to be all the different non-Catholic denominations, if I could put it that way, which will be getting together. I don't know. I mean, I'll be there. Sometimes those things are just kind of big on talk. We'll see. Anyway, I mean, sometimes I think for myself, I look for more authentic Christianity, and sometimes in those big events you don't actually find it. But that would be something for another vlog, wouldn't it? Okay, DC, signing off. Take care. I'll probably go and take a few more pictures.